following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to a special Wednesday evening of girls high school basketball. We are indeed at Stowe Monroe's High School here for this Division III regional semifinal matchup between the Lady Titans of Triway and Chippewa. Both teams come in with a record of 22-4. The winner will move on to the round of Elite Eight to be played this Saturday afternoon for a chance to go to the state tournament. Stay tuned. You'll hear from head coach Mike Miller and more on the pregame show. That's coming your way next right here on WKLM. Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneer products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the design construction professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships.
It's time to clear out the old, and you can get a great deal now. With new models arriving daily, Millersburg Electric must make room. Get big savings on over 50 closeout and floor display models. Gas and electric ranges, laundry products, refrigerators, dishwashers, and much more. From all the popular brands, including GE, Cathay, Frigidaire, and more. Don't delay as the inventory goes down each day. So hurry in for big savings. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Stop cleaning your gutters. Get Gutter Bonnet and ABC Seamless Gutters, and your gutters will stay clog-free, guaranteed, or we'll clean your gutters free. Hi, this is Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors. Our gutters are 33% larger to prevent overflow, and our leaf protection keeps out leaves and debris. It's the perfect combination to keep your gutters worry-free. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to cleaning your gutters. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And we're alongside head basketball coach of the Lady Tides. This is Mike Miller. And Coach, we're going to take just a minute here, kind of recap your season. You guys are in the middle of an historic run for your program, and just talk about your girls and how, what their temperament is right now coming into a game like this.
Well, obviously most people know that have followed us. We got off to a slow start at 1-3. Our first 3 league games were the 2 teams that tied for the league, and the other one was Canton South that we were tied for 3rd place. Since that time, we've won 21 out of 22 with an overtime loss to Tuslaw. But the biggest factor, I think, for our team this year is our younger kids. With only 2 seniors, with Caitlin and Leah, the younger kids have just gotten better as the year goes on. It's really been nice as a coach to see the growth in the younger kids and how well they complement our 2 seniors, our 2 captains, both from the offensive standpoint where we're getting more balance and from the defensive standpoint. Absolutely.
And looking at the level of competition that you played this year and as strong as your league is in your younger players, that's where you see growth when they play that better competition. And when you come to tournament time, that has to be a huge benefit for you.
Well, yeah, there's no question about it. And, we're playing Chippewa tonight in the Wayne County League. And, it's kind of interesting. The top 4 teams in the PAC all made it to the districts. And the top 4 teams in the Wayne County League all made it to the districts. So both teams, play tough competition, within their league and outside their league.
Yeah, and we were watching all 4 of those Wayne County teams. There was going to be a collision course with somebody sooner or later down the line, and you've got Chippewa tonight. Before we talk about this game, let's go back to the game against Trinity a little bit. That was a team that they just did a great job extending the defense. I mean, they really pushed you outside the arc and tried to make you play outside, but I thought your girls handled that extremely well in the pressure.
Well, we knew going into the floor. We watched the game against Waynedale, and Trinity's quick, and maybe the quickest team we faced all year, and maybe one of the quickest Waynedale's faced, and it caused some problems there. We didn't know how could we neutralize that quickness. We wouldn't know that till we got on the floor, and I thought we did. And in some ways, I thought we were just about as quick as they were, and that was big. We got off to a great start, in that game, and then our defense, they're a team that likes to really put it on the floor and attack the basket, and I thought our gap help was outstanding, and we forced them to take the shots we wanted them to take, and they had to rely on trying to take a lot of three-point shots, which isn't their strength.
Absolutely, and I agree with everything you just said, and I'll comment on that quickly. I thought right in the opening tip, Leah Worth, she kind of set the tone for your quickness right on that opening jump.
No
when
question.
She took it, went the other way. I think that got their attention in a hurry.
Yes, and we came out with a little bit of pressure. I had not seen anybody pressure them in the film, and I said, you know what, we're gonna find out early, and we got a few turnovers, we got some steals, we got up, and then they adjusted a little bit, got a few layups, and then we settled back into the man-to-man and stayed with that the rest of the game.
Absolutely. You get it out of there with the victory, so that brings you to tonight. What do you know about this team you're facing here tonight, and how do you match up with this
Well,
team?
first of all, they're well coached. Katie's done a great job taking over for the legend, Denny Chirac,
Yep.
and with one starter back and one other girl played a little bit from their state runner-up, and she's got them in the regional here. They have some length, and that helps them defensively. They will shoot the three a lot and look to transition when they get the opportunity. So in a lot of ways, they're similar to us. They might be a little taller. I hope we're a little quicker. We'll find out here in a little bit.
Absolutely. On paper, you match up your keys to the victory quickly for Triway tonight.
Well, one, we have to rebound the basketball. We have to rebound the basketball, and we have to close out well on their three-point shooters and not let them get on a run.
Absolutely. Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight, and go get them.
Okay, thank you.
That is the coach ahead with Triway basketball. Good luck tonight.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Taggart Law Firm was established in 1876 in Wayne County, Ohio. Currently, Taggart Law Firm has offices in Millersburg and Worcester and serves clients in surrounding counties. Attorneys Jeff Musselman, David Zakor, and Kimberly Lang, along with their staff, are committed to providing quality legal representation with an emphasis on ascertaining each client's legal needs. The law firm provides a full range of legal services, including business, probate, estate, real estate, family law, and civil law. For appointments, call 330-674-6006 or 330-264-5141.
Falls High School here getting ready to bring you this Division III regional semifinal matchup this evening between Triway and Chippewa. The winner will advance to the round of Elite Eight this Saturday afternoon, where they'll either take on the winner of LaGrange Keystone or Warrensville Heights. But taking a look at how these two teams got here to where they're at so far in the year. For Triway, they would defeat Hillsdale in their opening round 70-24. They would defeat Mineral Ridge next 70-37, then defeat Columbiana in the district semifinals by a score of, I don't have that score listed on here. Then they would move on to defeat Garfield Heights Trinity by a score of 59-35 to advance to this regional semifinal matchup. For Chippewa, on their route to the tournament thus far, they would defeat Brooklyn in their opening round 77-33. Southeast by a score of 69-26. And then that district final, if you haven't heard about this one, on a improbable last-second left-handed heave from about 35 feet away, they defeated Smithville by a score of 33-32 to propel them into this district or this regional semifinal matchup this evening here against Triway. I'm Troy Fritz. I'll be joined tonight by Jake Seidel. We've teamed up here once again. So when we take a break, Jake and I will come back here and unwind this game here for you and get ready to tip it off here from Stowe High School in this regional semifinal matchup. More to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM. If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the Design Construction Professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships. If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
The professionals at Troyer Signs takes pride in creating quality signs and vehicle graphics. With 43 years of experience, they know how to advertise your business. So stop by and see them at 2740 South Honeytown Road in Worcester. You can visit them online at www.troyersigns.com. Follow them on Facebook or give them a call at 330-263-1400. Troyer Signs wishes all our area teams good luck down the tournament trail. And welcome back here again. Troy Fritz along with you for the broadcast tonight. Co-hosting tonight, my good friend Jake Seidel here. And Jake, it's a Wayne County matchup a long way from home here tonight. Triway and Chippewa getting ready to square off here, and boy, this should be a good one.
And it should be. And, you know, we talked about it, how kind of silly it is that both these teams have to drive up north of Akron when they're 30 minutes away from each other. But looks like we had a good crowd coming in. It looks like the Chips actually in the blue so far getting out here to support their team with a few more numbers. Well, these are two teams that I think are going to match up really well tonight.
Well, they absolutely should. You talk about the crowd that's filling in nicely here. Both teams got to make the long trip up north here on a rather inclement night, but we're glad to have you along with us here at home. Remember, you can catch this game here on Facebook and at 95.3 WKLM. But, Jake, for Triway tonight here, they're in the middle of an historic run in their season. Most wins in a season, farthest they've ever won in the tournament. Just talk about that a little bit.
It's something huge. And, you know, you look back at some of these great teams Triway has seen over the years. They had a lot of success really in the early days of the girls athletics sponsored by the OHSAA. Trailed off. We saw a few teams, you know, get those 15, 16 wins, but now they've outdone their previous season best by 3 wins so far and first district title, and they are hungry for more.
Well, they absolutely are. And, you know, this is a team that they come in here. We saw what they did against Garfield Heights Trinity, a very good team defensively. And, you know, Triway was very diligent in their effort and stayed after them, and they ended up, you know, beating them by 20 points. And, you know, so they're coming here playing a Chippewa team that, quite honestly, they played defense a lot like that Trinity team did. You know, but we thought Triway matched their quickness very well up there last week.
Well, and Triway, I think, actually outmatched their quickness. They got Trinity very tired, especially in the later portions of that ball game. And I think that trap that Trinity likes to run in the full court press, that's going to prepare them a lot for Chippewa tonight. We talked to a few other members of the media, and that's what Chippewa likes to do. They want to be all over you. They want to be physical. They want to take that ball out of your hands. If you can break that press, you're going to have a good shot at some success in this one.
Well, absolutely. But, you know, on the other side, Chippewa, they like to get out and run the floor a lot as well, and they're a very good three-pointing shooting team. So, you know, they're a team, if they're shooting hot from outside, it could be a long night for you. So Triway's got to get out there, not only stop the transition, but they've got to defend the perimeter very well tonight.
I think that's where we're going to see players like Peyton Snyder and Kenzie Gady coming off coming out, getting out and squaring up, getting a hand in the face of those shooters. And you look at Tori Manley, we'll probably see her out playing some defense as well. Really the 3 key players on defense. And you take a look at Chippewa, they want to run the floor. We saw what they did in the Wayne County Athletic League against the likes of Smithville and Waynedale, and of course that last second heave to win it down at Worcester. These two teams offensively and defensively match up very well, and we are in for a doozy tonight.
Well, we are indeed. So we're going to step aside and take a break. When we come back, Jake's going to have your starting lineup, and we're going to tip this one off here from Stoneman Rose Falls High School in this regional semifinal matchup. Don't go away. It's girls high school basketball coming your way next here on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneer products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Discover this new construction plan unit development, single-family home, located at 1001 Sycamore Lane in Millersburg. That is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $239,000. This townhouse property was built in 2023. It has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,400 square feet. Located in the West Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Pedro Guzman at 330-852-4111 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years. And welcome back here to Stoneman Rose Falls High School. We're ready to get underway here with this Division III regional semifinal matchup. That means it's time for starting lineups, and they're being brought to you tonight by the Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car's damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for your starting lineups, here's Jake Seidel.
Well, thank you very much, Troy. And first for the visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Triway Titans under head coach Mike Miller. They'll line up like this. We have 5'1" sophomore guard wearing number 1, Peyton Snyder. A 5'8" senior guard wearing number 12, Caitlin Titler. A 5'9" sophomore guard wearing number 14, Sydney Frank. A 5'6" junior guard wearing number 21, that's Kenzie Gotti. And a 5'8" senior guard wearing number 22, Leah Worth. On the other side, for the Chippewa Chips and first-year head coach Katie Miller, they'll line up like this. There'll be a 5'9" junior guard, number 2, Elena Moyer. A 5'5" senior guard, number 10, Annie Henniger. A freshman guard wearing number 14, Bree Reagan. A sophomore guard wearing number 15, Aria Reagan. And a senior guard wearing number 23, that's Sky Reagan. You'll have your work cut out for you tonight, Troy.
Absolutely. Names alike on the paper. Those starting lineups have been brought to you by the Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and they'll have your car looking brand new. And they'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. So give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. We want to remind you, catching this game obviously here on the airwaves at 95.3 WKLM. As well, you can log on to the WKLM-FM.com website, grab the YouTube link, and stream this game right into your living room. That's brought to you tonight by our good friends at Claxon Communication. It's Jacob Heading here on site tonight doing the engineering and production duties, as well as Aidan Garabrandt on the camera here tonight. And we are still in the introductions here, so we're going to step aside here real quick, take care of some commercials. We'll be back right after this on WKLM with the opening tip.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
It's time to clear out the old, and you can get a great deal now. With new models arriving daily, Millersburg Electric must make room. Get big savings on over 50 closeout and floor display models. Gas and electric ranges, laundry products, refrigerators, dishwashers, and much more. From all the popular brands, including GE, Cathay, Frigidaire, and more. Don't delay as the inventory goes down each day. So hurry in for big savings. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Stop cleaning your gutters. Get Gutter Bonnet and ABC Seamless Gutters, and your gutters will stay clog-free, guaranteed, or we'll clean your gutters free. Hi, this is Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors. Our gutters are 33% larger to prevent overflow, and our leaf protection keeps out leaves and debris. It's the perfect combination to keep your gutters worry-free. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to cleaning your gutters. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com.
Your starting lineups are wrapping up. Triway will be in their traveling purple uniform tonight. They have the gray trim down the side, gray numerals, and the gray Triway across the chest. Chippewa will be in their home white uniforms with the blue trim and blue numerals. Once again, the winner of this game tonight will move on to the round of Elite Eight. That'll be played this Saturday right back here at Stowe Monroe's High School, slated for a 2 o'clock tip-off. Winner of this game tonight will play either the winner of LaGrange Keystone or Warrensville Heights for the right to move on to the Final Four round in Dayton. And that first game in Dayton will be on 3/14, 6 p.m., slated for the Division III state semifinal. Jake, we get ready to get this one underway here. The crowds have filled in really nicely. I think half of Wayne County is right up here tonight.
I would not be surprised, as both schools are basically filling up their respective bleachers. And, I want to mention something. These two teams playing for a lot tonight. The Titans playing to advance, keep their best season ever going. Meanwhile, Chippewa, they're playing not only to get back to Dayton this year, but have the Wayne County Athletic League represented in the 4th year in a row down at the state semifinals.
Well, and that's an interesting stat here. We know how strong the competition the field's been in the Wayne County League the last few years here. But, even looking at this district tournament, there was 4 Wayne County teams that somebody was going to collide somewhere down the line.
And, we thought we were going to see Triway and Waynedale in the district final. Waynedale fell to Trinity in double overtime. We saw Chippewa and Smithville run into each other at Worcester. So this is going to be a great, of the 4 teams that could have made it here, and 2 of them out of Wayne County. And I think it just goes to prove how good of area basketball on the girls' side we really had. Of the local teams we usually cover, all but 2 of them had 10 wins this season.
Absolutely. Great quality basketball in our area. We are blessed and happy to be here with you tonight. We're about to get underway. Leah Worth will step into the center circle for Triway, and for Chippewa, it's going to be Sky Reagan. The official is in the center circle. There's the whistle. There's the bounce. There's the toss. We're underway. Chippewa comes down with the basketball, controlled by Henniger. Now it's Bree Reagan. Reagan will walk it across the timeline. Chippewa going to you. It's going to be right to left on your screen. For Chippewa now up top with the basketball. Outside is going to be Bree Reagan. Sky Reagan, she'll take a deep 3, and she starts out and buries it. Sky Reagan, Chippewa up 3-0. Triway basketball, first possession. Titler brings it across the timeline. Up now to Peyton Snyder. Now back to Titler, top of the key. Takes off, drives side baseline right, and we got a jump ball. So it'll stay here with Triway.
And I thought the official might have been calling a block there. There was 3 chips that converged on Titler as she was driving to the hoop.
So Gaddy will inbound. She's going to find Titler in the right corner. Her 3 ball up on the way, no good. A rebound to come down to Peyton Snyder. She threw it back in. That's going to be taken away by Bree Reagan. Other way with the basketball goes Chippewa. Shot up, and we got to travel. That was Elena Moyer. She got out and run the floor, and Jake, right away we can see Chippewa wants to get out and push the tempo.
And I think that's what they've seen the tape on Triway. Triway likes to set up, find their best bucket. They can run two with you, but I think they've seen what they want to do in the video room.
Absolutely. Gaddy with the basketball for Triway. Up top now, this is Snyder. Snyder, left wing. Frank back up top now. This is Titler. Titler at the foul line. Now Gaddy. Now Leah Worth over on the wing. Up top it'll go. This is Peyton Snyder. Now left wing it'll go to Sydney Frank. Titler, top of the key. She'll drive left side. Shot up. No good. Rebound will come down to Araya Reagan. Reagan quickly up ahead now. Pushed into the front court. Moyer. That's going to be blocked in there by Leah Worth. Now here comes Triway. Titler to the foul line, to the lane. Reverse spin in the paint. Knocked out of her hands. Turned over. Picked up by Henniger. Now the other direction is Moyer. Right hand layup up and in. And now 5-0 lead for Chippewa. Just a minute and a half gone here, period number 1. Triway with the basketball. Left wing will be Frank. Now up top is Gaddy. Gaddy now top of the key, gets it to Titler. Titler swings it right side. This is Peyton Snyder. Snyder, foul line. Layups right side, no good. Rebound put back up by Worth. Shot no good. Tipped around, loose on the floor, and that's going to be picked up by Sydney Frank. Or excuse me, that is Bree Reagan. Reagan up ahead, area Reagan. Araya Reagan, what? Bodies hit the floor, and we're going to say it just went out of bounds off of Chippewa, so that'll be a turnover on the Chips. Fast-paced action.
And, you know, the Chips defense doing a lot like what the Trinity Trojans defense did. They're kind of sticking with the zone up top but playing man down low. Really just trying to make sure the Titans don't get any looks from outside.
We have a little matchup zone here by Chippewa. There's a give and go inside. Tried to get it to Gaddy, and there's another turnover by Triway, their third. Here goes Bree Reagan. Reagan has on the right side. Now up top it'll go to Araya Reagan. Right side, Sky Reagan. Now this is going to be Bree. Bree back over to Sky. Now left wing it'll go to Araya. Inside it'll go to a cutting Elena Moyer. Her shot up no good, but Worth is going to get called for the foul on the block attempt.
Yeah, just a little too strong on that one. Came through with almost a tomahawk chop there, knocking the ball out of the way. And that'll send Moyer to the line.
Yeah, I'm not going to give her a free run there.
Elena Moyer at the free throw line for 2.
Elena Moyer, 5'9" junior for Chippewa. Left-hander eyes it, shoots it in, got it. She has 3, lead up now 6-0 for Chippewa.
Delaney Marshall going to check in for the Chips and give Araya Reagan a break.
Moyer, one more remaining. That one on the way, no good. A rebound will come down to Triway, and that was Sydney Frank. Up ahead with the basketball, now this is going to be Gaddy. Back up top now it's Sydney Frank. On the left wing, back to Gaddy. Up top, Snyder. Now right wing goes to Titler. She'll go in the lane, underhand layup, no good, but she's going to be fouled as she hits the floor hard. A lot of bodies banging underneath. This is going to be physical.
Foul on the Chips.
And we were talking on our way up here as Henniker's going to pick that one up. It seems like the officials have been letting them play on both sides, the boys and the girls. A lot of contact in the paint as girls are driving in this season.
Absolutely. First free throw attempt by Titler up on the way is no good. Yeah, Jake, good point there. We've seen maybe a little different style of officiating going down the tournament trail, playing a little looser, letting the kids play basketball. Titler eyes the second one, got that one. Triway's on the board. They trail 6-1. 5:02 to go, first period. Chippewa basketball. This is going to be Moyer. Moyer down inside, it'll go. This is Annie Henniger up and in. Henniger's got her first bucket of the evening. 8-1.
Bring a timeout Triway.
And they need to talk about it. 4:50 to go here, opening period. We'll step away back after this on WKLM. If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years. And ball comes in the Triway in the backcourt. This will be Peyton Snyder walking it up the timeline, coming out of the timeout. Leah Worth has it high on the right side. She'll drive to the bucket, jump stop, shot off the right hand glass, up and in.
And that's what you need to do.
Coming out of that timeout, you know he told her to take it to the basket. Here goes Chippewa the other way. There's a three-pointer from the left wing put up by Delaney Marshall. No good. Rebound will come down to Bree Reagan. Now up top, this is Sky Reagan. Left side step-back jumper from 18. Shot no good. Worth on the rebound for Triway. Now they'll push it front court. Here's Gaddy. High on the left side. It's going to be taken away. Stole by Annie Henniger. She'll give it up to Bree Reagan. Now Reagan will bring it across the timeline on high on the right. Reagan swings it left side. Now down in the corner it goes to Marshall. Inside it was put up. Shot no good. A rebound will come down to Worth. That was put up by Reagan. Peyton Snyder with the basketball up top. It'll go over left wing now. Sydney Frank. Frank to Gaddy. Gaddy had it knocked out of her hands. Picks it back up. Now Frank left corner. She'll go baseline. And there's going to be a foul called.
And I think they're going to get Sky Reagan on that one as she gave a little hip check there to Frank as she was straddling the baseline.
Yeah, Frank, the sophomore guard for Triway. She will check out. In for Triway will come Tori Manley and Zoe Baker.
We saw Manley and Baker have a big impact in the second half against Trinity.
Solid bench players for Triway. Triway basketball. Now this will be Baker with the ball up top. Now Snyder. Snyder loses it, taken away by Chippewa, and here goes Chippewa the other way. Turnover 5 on the Titans. There's a three from the left side, put up, and that's going to be knocked down by Areri Reagan. Number 15 buries it. 11-3 Chippewa. Triway basketball. Knocked out of bounds over on the right side. It'll stay with Triway.
And Moyer almost picked Worth's pocket as she was waiting to get that pass. This Chips team, they're getting out there. They're hedging every screen. They're getting in the passing lanes. They're doing everything they can.
Yeah, this is a mirror image of what we saw up there against Trinity. Triway got to get it inside to Worth, and that's knocked out of bounds right there.
Right into our friends at MCTV down the way.
Mark Glasgow might have caught that one, the producer down there. Ball inbounded, and what? We got a kick on the inbounds. Otherwise, Chippewa would have had a turnover. Boy, this Chippewa defense is stingy. Triway baseline out of bounds. This is Manley. Now Titler. She tried to drive baseline, lost it off her leg. Out of bounds Triway. Turnover number 6.
And that's another one of those, we saw that called a foul a lot in the regular season, but officials here in the postseason letting them play on.
Absolutely. A little bumping, and they go. And this will be Bree Reagan. She'll walk it across the timeline. Now swing it left side. This will be Moyer. Moyer down to Marshall. Marshall bounce pass up top of the key. And this is going to be put inside. And what? We've got a whistle.
Is that an illegal screen?
Indeed they did. They got number 22.
Third turnover on the Chips.
That's Nina Johnson.
Nina Johnson, that's her first foul.
Triway basketball. This will be Peyton Snyder. She'll go timeline right to Titler. Now top of the circle. Down in the corner will go to Baker. Baker goes baseline right. Her shot put up, no good, but she's going to be fouled.
And I think they might have gotten Baker on that one too. Or Johnson, pardon me.
Indeed they did, so that's 2 quick ones on Johnson. Good eyes.
Nina Johnson, that's her second foul. Team's 4.
That's going to send Zoe Baker to the free throw line. 2:40 to go, opening period. First one up on the way is no good.
Substitution coming in for the Chips. Number 23.
You like to see what the Titans like to see is the 4 fouls up there. They know they're in the bonus for the rest of the way here in the first quarter.
Sky Reagan will check back in. Out will go Nina Johnson. Baker, second free throw attempt up on the way and is good. She's got her name in the scoring column. 11-4 now, Chippewa. This is going to be Araya Reagan going to the basket, and we're going to get a whistle, and I think we're going to get a block down there.
Worth going to pick up her second. She came across the block that one, might have gotten a piece of her shoulder there, and that's not good. That's one of your 2 1,000-point scorers. Really the heart and soul of this Titans team.
Yeah, absolutely. And Worth will have to check out of here now. That first free throw attempt up by Reagan, no good. Checking back in for Triway is going to be Sydney Frank. Out will go Worth. 1 more free throw remaining. Araya Reagan shoots it, misses left side, but rebound's going to come down to Sky Reagan. Now back up top it'll go. Picks it on the right side. Here's Araya Reagan, 3 on the way, shot no good. Rebound fought for loose, going to be picked up by Baker. Now up ahead it'll go. Here comes Peyton Snyder. Snyder across the timeline on the right side. Now top the key, swings it left. Now this is going to be Baker high on the left side. Back up top it'll go to Snyder. Pass right side, this is Caitlin Titler. Foul line now back up top. Hands off high on the right side, now driving to the paint. Shot put up there was blocked. That was Manley and picked up by Bree Reagan. Reagan will work it across the timeline, now high on the left, now left corner. This is Reagan. Up top now, Sky Reagan. Right hand dribbles to the right side. Step through move, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Titler. Here comes Caitlin Titler for Triway. Front court, foul line, bounce pass left side. Shot put up by Snyder, no good. And the rebound comes down to Araya Reagan. Now this will be Bree Reagan in the front court. 1:32 to go, 11-4 Chippewa. Bounce pass into the left corner to Reagan. Now inside it'll go to Moyer. Moyer back up top. This is Sky Reagan. Swing it right side, Delaney Marshall. Now all the way back over on the left, this is Moyer. Moyer dribbles to the foul line, reverse spin, now left side, three-pointer up on the way. Off the iron, no good by Sky Reagan. Rebound comes down to Snyder. Snyder up into the front court. This is going to be Sydney Frank. Three ball from the left wing, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Moyer. Under a minute for Chippewa. They'll slow it down, walking into the front court with that 7-point lead. This will be Bree Reagan. Pressured up top by Caitlin Titler. She's not going to let her slow down. Now bounce pass inside. Marshall to the hole. Shot no good. Rebounds Peyton Snyder for Triway. Triway basketball. Now Titler. Across the timeline. Right side. She'll give it up over there to Zoe Baker. Her shot up. No good. Rebound will come down to Moyer. That shot from two just short. And now again, this will be Bree Reagan. 25 seconds to go. Chippewa basketball. Reagan on the right side. She'll hand it off to Marshall. Now bounce pass high on the left. This is Reagan. Bree Reagan, three-pointer left side, no good. Rebound is Peyton Snyder. Triway basketball. 10 seconds across the timeline. Here's Caitlin Titler. She'll work right side. Now back it up. Up top, Snyder, three ball, top of the key, back iron, no good, tipped around. Rebound comes down to Bree Reagan. 1 second, she'll heave a deep three, that's no good, and that's where period number one's going to end. One's in the books, Chippewa has the lead, 11-4. Back after this on WKLM.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone Blizzak and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the design construction professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships. And don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call them today at 330-279-4522. Chippewa basketball to start period number 2. And this is Henniger with him on the baseline. She'll look inside, get it in there too. Number 21, Ava Bennett, she puts it up and in. Triway basketball, they trail by 9, 13-4. Leah Worth, she'll have it high on the right side. Now up top, Caitlin Titler. Titler works against Henniger, drives to the paint, shot up, no good on the right side. A rebound comes down to Bree Reagan. Reagan now across the timeline. She'll go high left, swing it back to the right side, try to get it to Moyer, threw it out of bounds.
Taking a look at the first quarter numbers for Triway. 0 of 3 from downtown, 1 of 7 from two-point land. The Chips went 2 of 6 from each for 33%. Titans were 50%, 2 of 4 from the line, 1 of 4 for 25% went the Chips.
And here comes Leah Worth with the basketball for Triway. She'll give it back up top to Peyton Snyder. Now with it up on the wing will be Manley. Manley back over to Titler. Titler high on the right. Now Worth, top of the key. Swing it left side, Snyder. Snyder beyond the arc, gives it up top. This is Titler. Titler guarded by Bree Reagan. Her shot up, no good. Bree Reagan's going to get the rebound. No offensive boards here for Triway early on as Chippewa's done the number on the boards. Henniger has it on the right side for Chippewa. Now she'll give it up to Bree Reagan. All the way across to Moyer on the left side. She'll take the three, back iron, no good. Rebound comes down, Annie Henniger. Up top now, Raya Reagan, shot from three, buried it. (16-4) Chippewa extends their lead to 12. Triway ball. Frank inside Worth from the left side, up and in. Nice look.
That's a needed bucket right there, and the Titans need Worth and Titler to get going here. Your two 1,000-point scores. They need someone. They just need shots to fall.
Absolutely. They trail by 10. Chippewa basketball. This will be Henniger. Now Moyer. Moyer swings it right side to Reagan. Soraya Reagan now up top. Ava Bennett. Bennett goes left side, Moyer. Lena Moyer. Left side, kicks it back out. Bree Reagan left side. Three ball back iron. No good. Ball's loose in the corner. Picked up by Worth for Triway. Now here comes Caitlin Titler. Timeline right in the middle of the floor. Top of the key. Swings it right side. Manley. Corner to Baker. Sydney Frank now up top. It'll go to Worth. There's Titler. Three ball left side. Back iron no good. Rebound's going to come down to Araya Reagan. This will be Bree Reagan. She'll throw it inside quickly. Ava Bennett. They caught Triway sleeping. Bennett broke down to the paint. And she's going to be fouled by Sydney Frank.
And I think that's one you're okay with Frank taking there. It stops the wide open look, and they're shooting just 25% from the line early in this second quarter.
Though Ava Bennett will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And she'll get the first one. 3 points now for Bennett.
Number 21, Kenzie Gabby. Number 23, Zoe Baker.
Zoe Baker and Gaddy checks in now for Triway. Out will go Sydney Frank and Manley. Second free throw attempt on the way, no good. Ball's tipped around underneath. That's going to be a rebound picked up by Marshall. So an offensive board for the Chips. Marshall in the corner. Now this will be Bree Reagan up top. Annie Henniger. Henniger left side. This is Moyer. Moyer left corner to Marshall. Inside it'll go. Henniger on the left block. Turnaround jump shot up and in off the glass. Chippewa hitting on all cylinders, up 19-6. Here comes Titler for Triway. Foul line, kicks it back up. Leah Worth, now she'll go foul line. And what? We got a whistle on the floor before the shot.
I'm surprised they're going to call that one before the shot. It looked like she was in her shooting motion when the contact was made.
Absolutely.
Coming back in for the Chippewa.
Bennett checking back out for Chippewa. Sky Regan checks back in.
Moyer picked up that foul. It's her first.
Worth with the basketball down in the corner for Triway. Up top it'll go now. This will be a shot by Baker. The foul line missed everything out of bounds. It'll go over to Chippewa.
I think that one might have been partially blocked there.
Thought you had that one, Coach.
No, ball went around behind us. And it'll go out of bounds to Chippewa here. Sky Reagan chased it down. She'll do the inbound duties and give it up to Bree Reagan. And here we go. 4:40 to go here, first half. Chippewa in control, 19-6. Bree Reagan works it left side. She'll hand off to Moyer. Moyer with it high on the left. Now she'll swing it over on the right wing to Henniger. Henniger working against the defense by Baker. Good job by Baker. Oh, they're going to get a block. Baker was working her hard on the sidelines, and they got too much body. Team foul number 2 on Triway.
And I think the Titans defense getting frustrated here. No matter what they seem to do, they can't keep Chippewa from getting off their shot.
Absolutely. Chippewa is quick tonight. Here is Marshall in the left corner with the basketball. She'll dribble up top. Picks up her dribble, now goes back to the left side. This is Moyer. Moyer one-on-one down there with Manley. Swing pass now up top, it'll go. This is Sky Reagan, three ball in and out, no good. Worth the rebound for Triway. She'll give it up to Caitlin Titler in the backcourt. Now here comes Titler for the Titans. Across the timeline, now to the foul line, bounce pass in the corner. Gaddy shot from the side, got it. Gaddy for 2, and she give her 3. She was just behind the line.
First Titans triple of the night.
Gaddy's first points. Now Marshall. Front court with the basketball. Now Sky Reagan. Annie Henniger high on the right. Now back up top will go Moyer. Moyer works left side. She'll hand it off high on the left. This is Sky Reagan. Tried to go inside to Moore. There's a turnover on Chippewa. That's going to be their 5th. Ball goes back over to Triway. Trying to get this lead below 10. Here's Titler. Gaddy now high on the right. Inside, cutting Worth to the basket, up and in. Triway picking up steam. Cuts the lead to 8, 19-11. Here comes Bree Reagan for Chippewa. Hands it off high on the right side, Henniger. Now back over to Reagan. Reagan works it up top, Marshall. She'll go back right. Tipped by Worth. Loose on the floor, picked there by Marshall. Marshall now goes left corner. And we got a whistle?
Tipped out of bounds by the Titans on the near side.
Or Triway. Sidney Frank will get back into the game. Baker will go out. Araya Reagan in for Chippewa. Out goes Annie Henniger.
Leah Worth so far here in this first half, 6.6 rebounds.
And there's a pass inside to Sky Reagan. Guarded there by Gaddy. Shot up, no good. Ball tipped around, picked up on the floor by Araya Reagan. Her shot in the right corner, no good. Rebound comes down to Titler. Here comes Triway. Under 3 minutes to go here, first half. Titler high on the right. Goes to the basket. Step through, move up and in. Nice move by Titler. Lead down to 6, timeout Chippewa. 2:46 to go, 19-13 the Chips. Back after this on WKLM.
Many things can cause damage to your vehicle. A deer, another car, or that parking lot pole that came out of nowhere. Regardless, your ride needs to be repaired. And Finish Line Auto Body is the place to go. Finish Line will help pay your insurance deductible. That's right, Finish Line will pay up to $500. You could get your vehicle repaired while paying $0 out of pocket. Call or visit the Finish Line Auto Body Customer Care Center for details. Located on State Route 83, across from Pomerane Hospital in Millersburg.
And Jake Triway has started to scrap their way back into this one now. They close the gap to 6.
And a big part of it, Leah Worth came back off the bench after picking up 2 fouls in the first quarter. She's shooting 3 of 4 right now. She's got 6 rebounds in. Caitlin Titler able to dish the ball around. She got over in the corner for Gaddy for 3 earlier. Gets her first point field goal of the evening just a moment ago, and all of a sudden it's down to a 2-possession ball game.
And here comes Bree Reagan for Chippewa into the front court. She'll hand it off to Marshall. Now up top, Sky Reagan high on the right. Reagan works right side against the defense, tries to put it inside to Reagan. Shot up and in. Nice move.
She almost lost that basketball and then almost traveled when she collected it, but able to get that bucket.
5 points now for Reagan. Give her 8. Lead 21-13. Gaddy with the basketball for Triway. Up top now to Manley. Swings it right side. Leah Worth. Looking inside. Now up top, Gaddy. Gaddy works it back right side. Titler to the line. Lane shot up. Hits the floor. No good. And there's a block.
A late foul call there, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. She was triple teamed there. Took a bit of a hip check down low.
We've seen Triway starting to attack this defense with Chippewa more, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Bree Regan, that's her first team second.
Bree Regan.
Yeah, Caitlin Titler will go to the free throw line. Titler's first one up and no good.
Coming in for the Chips, number 10, Annie Henniger.
Henniger checks back in for Chippewa. Out will go Marshall for Triway. Back in comes Peyton Snyder. Out will go Leah Worth. They've got to be careful with those 2 fouls. Offense, defense substitutes for Triway. Second free throw on the way. Missed that one as well. Loose on the floor. Picked up eventually by Araya Reagan. Now a ball in the front court. This is Annie Henniger for Chippewa. 21-13 lead. Henniger's going to step back from 3 on the left side. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Araya Reagan. Now there's a walk. She went over on the right wing to Bree Reagan, but she traveled. So turnover number 6 on the Chips.
You know, Troy, taking a look at this Titans team, I think this is the first time I've really seen them showing signs of fatigue that we've been able to call them. They're staying in it. They're still getting their shots, but they're looking a little tired out there after having to claw their way back in.
Good observation. Bennett checks back in now for Chippewa. Out went Moyer. And this will be Titler. She'll take 3 from the right side off the back iron. No good. Rebound comes down to Araya Reagan. Now Bree Reagan. Reagan front court for the Chips. Left-hand dribble on the left side. Picks it up, now throws it down to Ava Bennett. Bennett, top of the key, Sky Reagan. Reagan inside, this is Henniger. Henniger shot on the right side, no good. Rebound Titler. Up ahead, Gaddy. Gaddy quickly into the front for Triway, high on the right. Up top, Titler cutting the basket, and she's going to get fouled on the way to the hole. And they're going to say it was on the floor, so it'll be Triway basketball out of bounds. Team foul number 3 on the Chips.
Officials got together on that one. talked about it. It's going to stay with the Titans with 1:12 here, and that's going to be a big one. That's going to be the second on Sky Reagan.
Well, that is a big one indeed. That'll send her to the bench, so foul trouble starting to mount on both sides. Triway basketball, Manley. High on the right, Titler, 3-ball, back iron, no good. Tipped around, out of bounds. That went off of number 15, Uriah Reagan. It'll stay here with Triway. Break for the Titans.
And eventually keep putting those up. Some of them are going to fall.
Triway's getting shot attempts. Here's Peyton Snyder. Titler now top of the key. Left corner. Shot up by Manley, no good. And a rebound comes down to Sydney Frank. Now left corner, this is Titler. Up top it'll go now. Frank. She'll drive on the left side, put the shot up with the right hand, no good. Rebound will come down to Ava Bennett. Now here comes Bree Reagan. Reagan throws it deep into the left corner. Here's Uriah Reagan. She'll drive into the paint, skip it to the right corner. Henniger, step back, 3 on the way, long off the iron. Rebound will come down to Moyer for Chippewa. Another offensive board for the Chips. Now Reagan. Left side, this is Bree Reagan. Top of the key, now she'll swing it left to Henniger. Now down in the left corner with the basketball is Uriah Reagan. Assuming that was Moyer. Up top, Bennett. Hands off to Bree Reagan. Now swings it on the right side, Henniger. Thought about the 3, pulls it back. Picked up her dribble. Looking. Now she'll hand it off. Uriah Reagan. She'll go to the hole. Left side, shot up and in. And that is going to bring an end to the first half of basketball as Triway will trail 23-13. Stay tuned. We'll be back to wrap up the first half after this on WKLM. If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneered products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org. We
are back here at halftime as Triway finds themselves down 10, 23-13 here against Chippewa. Taking a look at your first half scoring here for Triway. They were led by Leah Worth with her 6 points. She would have 2 in the first period and 4 in the second, leading the way for Triway with those 6. Kenzie Gotti would have 3 points. Caitlin Titler with 3. And Zoe Baker to round out the scoring total of 13 for Triway here at halftime. And for Chippewa, they look like this. They would be led in the first half by Araya Reagan's 8 points. And there would be 3 players with 3 points after that with Ava Bennett, Sky Reagan, and Elena Moyer, while Annie Henniger would chip in 4 points respectively for Chippewa in their total of 23. Halftime scores 23-13. Now for your first half team numbers, here's Jake Seidel.
Well, thank you, Troy. Triway in the first half shot 1 of 11 for 9% from downtown. They were 4 of 12 from two-point land for 33%. On the other side, Chippewa 3 of 13 for 23% from downtown, 7 of 13 for 54% from two-point land. Both teams shot 2 of 6 for 33% from the floor. Slight rebounding edge to the Chips, 23-21. Both teams have 6 turnovers. Chippewa shooting 38% combined from the floor.
Talking about those reboundings, close on the tally, but Chippewa has grabbed 8 offensive rebounds. This gave them second chance opportunities in the first half. Looking at their rebounding totals, it would be Araya Reagan. She's been a beast on the board as she has 7 rebounds, 2 of them coming on the offensive end. Bree Reagan has 6, as Sky Reagan also has 2. Elena Moyer with 2, Annie Henniger with 1, and Ava Bennett, Delaney Marshall with 1 rebound each. For Triway, Leah Worth carrying the rebounding load for them as she's got 6 rebounds total, 1 of them on the offensive board. Peyton Snyder has 4, Titler with 3, Sydney Frank with 2, and Zoe Baker would have 1 rebound for Triway. Jake, here in this first half, Chippewa just kind of had their way with Triway on both ends of the floor thus far.
Well, it reminds me a lot of the Triway boys we saw last night. They came out shooting cold. Now, it looks like the girls have figured out a way to get things going again, but they trail by 10 here, which doesn't mean they're out of it. There's 16 minutes left in this one, but the Titans out physical. They're having some issues getting closing out on the shots outside. But we saw a lot of improvement in that second quarter. And it'll be interesting to see what Coach Miller does in the second half.
Well, absolutely. And what we saw Triway work effectively was when they started driving to the basket and getting penetration is when they cut in the lead. Remember, they had this lead down to 6 at one point.
And if they can keep doing that, if they can keep getting Leah Worth in at, near the block, able to get some layups in, that's going to be great. But they need to find some way to get their shooting from the outside. The Titans, they have not been a one-trick pony all year. They've been able to win and score a lot of points because they can get make shots from anywhere on the court. You want to get them out on the outside wing. You want to bring those defenders out, making your three-point shooters actually a threat. That'll open up even more inside for Worth, Frank, and Titler to drive in.
Yeah, absolutely. But, we saw Chippewa. They're really extending this defense out here wide. So, to your point, Triway needs to look to get the ball inside here to kind of break that pressure defense of Chippewa.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do, how they come out here in the second half, and what kind of energy we played with. I mentioned they were looking slower in that second quarter, looking kind of tired. That's not something we've seen Triway have a lot this season. It'll be interesting to see how they come out in this third quarter, how they're running, how they're rebounding, everything they're doing.
Well, and on that point, Jake, just here briefly, when you get in a big game like this, fatigue comes from a lot of things, and nerves could be part of it. Triway's not been in this situation before. This is a new environment for them, so maybe it's the first half of figuring it out. Second half, you have to come for Triway.
And another part of that is you're in a strange gym, and I don't know if you've been able to see us on the video stream. We're down here in the end. They've got the bleachers backed out here. That makes it kind of awkward to shoot. You think back to the Final Four where they have them in the football stadiums. They have to put curtains down so the players' line of sight is similar to what they're used to. on the other end, it's a lot closer to what you see in the pit, so it'll be interesting to see if the Titans shoot better on that end of the floor.
That's a good observation. Obviously, they change ends here, so we'll see if Chippewa has shooting woes at this end like Triway did. So we're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll tip off the second half of basketball here from Stoneman Rose Falls High School in this Division III regional semifinal. Don't go away. It's girls basketball here on WKLM. If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the design construction professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships.
The employees of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative work hard and wear many hats at the cooperative. But that dedication goes beyond providing power to keep the lights on. They also are very active in their communities. Some volunteer at their local church, others are coaching youth, and some giving back through working for their township or community board. So what makes this cooperative different? They focus on people. Holmes Wayne Electric, always here for their members, always here for their community.
If you're looking for a creative, innovative, and affordable experience in home building, then look no further than Fingerprint Homes. At Fingerprint Homes, we've reinvented the home building experience using a technology-driven 6-step process that's backed by personalized customer service at every step of the way. Check out our interactive website at www.fingerprinthomes.com or call today to schedule your appointment at 330-234-9004. At Fingerprint Homes, we're more than builders, we're your partners.
If you're looking for siding with more of an old school appeal, reminiscent of traditional sawn and split cedar shakes and shingles that have been featured in American home building since the 1600s, then check out the authentic look of Provia Harbor Mill Shake and Shingle Siding and MRV Siding Supply. Modeled after hand-picked cedar pieces using highly accurate laser scanning to ensure even the finest details were carried over into each Harbor Mill Shake and Shingle. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
And we are underway here in the second half. Triway basketball. This will be Sydney Frank with it down the left corner. Triway is going right to left on your screen in the second half. There's Titler, right side three on the way. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Gaddy. And she's going to be fouled on the putback. There's a good start for Triway.
Foul on Chippewa.
So that's going to send Kenzie Gaddy to the free throw line to shoot two. Bigger than that.
The clock stops.
And 3 fouls on Sky Reagan. They got Reagan on that foul. Sydney Gaddy makes the first one. And that's going to send Sky Reagan to the bench. In will check Delaney Marshall. Reagan on the bench with 3 for Chippewa. Gaddy eyes it, shoots it. No good. Rebound comes down to Moyer. Moyer gives it up in the backcourt. This will be Bree Reagan. Reagan now works across the timeline on the left side. Penetrates left side, now kicks it back up top. This is Araya Reagan. The right side, Henniger. Henniger at the foul line, spins around, now Moyer down in the right corner. She'll drive to the paint, chip it out, and this is going to be Reagan up top, tipped around, taken away by Titler. Now Leah Worth, front court, left side to the hole, shot on the glass, up and in.
Through contact, Worth is strong with that. We saw her do it many times against Trinity on Saturday night over at Struthers.
Lead down to 7, 23-16, Chippewa basketball. Reagan top of the key, now she'll go right side. This will be Henniger. Henniger, Marshall, baseline right, shot up no good, pulled down, and that's taken by Snyder. Taken away right in the backcourt by Chippewa, and here's Moyer, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Araya Reagan, her shot up, no good. Tipped around, saved inbounds, picked up by Triway. That came into Sydney Frank. Ball goes back over to the Titans. And this will be Peyton Snyder, front court. Now she'll go high on the right side, Gaddy. Titler, right corner. Pass up top, now it'll be Leah Worth, top of the key. Surveys the defense, now she'll go right side. Try to get it inside, and
they're going to get Titler on an illegal screen here. She leaned into her defender.
So for Titler, that'll be her first foul. Team foul number 1 on Triway here in the second half.
That's something else that officials have been calling differently here in the postseason. It seems like as long as you're not leaning in there, if you had a little bit of motion on those screens, you're getting away with it, but not right there.
Absolutely. Reagan with the basketball for Chippewa. She'll go up top. This is Delaney Marshall. Marshall swings it up top now. This is Araya Reagan. Now Bree Reagan down in the corner. Araya Reagan with the ball top of the key. She'll dribble now right side. Now to the foul line. She'll just stop and pop from 15. Shot no good. Rebound Leah Worth. Now Caitlin Titler behind the back. Left side across the timeline. Gotti. Tried to throw it in the corner to Sydney Frank. She wasn't looking. Turnover Triway.
Starting to remind me a little bit of the game we called West Holmes and Triway at the pit earlier this season. There was a good 2 or 3 minute stretch where neither team could really hold on to the possession of the ball, and the Titans cannot afford that right now.
Yeah, urgency creeping in here for both of these teams, especially Triway. 5:42 to go here in the third period. They down by 7. There's a drive by Henniger on the baseline.
We're going to get Snyder. They're going to call it on the floor.
Absolutely. Right there in front of us. Good catch, Jake. So it'll be Chippewa basketball. Team foul number 2 on Triway. Number 1 on Snyder.
That was a great job by Henniger, though. She trapped her arm underneath her arm, make her force the call.
Araya Reagan step back 3 from the right wing was no good, and rebound comes down to Caitlin Titler. Titler now across the timeline. Right hand, she'll work into the paint, step through up to the hole, shot no good. Rebound to come down to Reagan. That was Araya Reagan. Good look there by Titler. Now Bree Reagan, Araya Reagan, Henniger, left wing. Surveys the defense. Peyton Snyder has her up top. Good crossover move. Ball knocked out of her hands. They're going to get Titler on another quick foul.
I'm not sure about that. That happened right in front of us. That looked all ball to me, and I think she's upset. She thought she should have gotten a call on the other end driving to the hoop.
That was clean.
She's going to pick up number 2.
That's a tough call right there. That was a good, clean call, but when you reach like that, more often than not, they're going to get you. The ball goes back over to Chippewa. Now left corner. This is going to be in the corner. That's going to be tipped by Triway, knocked out of bounds by Peyton Snyder. Almost had a turnover.
Yeah, Snyder had it kind of in her hand, then it rolled over her shoulder, just goes off her back out of bounds. But that's a good defensive play there. Unfortunately, Manley checked back in now for Gaddy.
So Bree Reagan will inbound left side of the basket for Chippewa on the baseline. Down in the right corner will go. This is Nina Johnson. Johnson up top now. Henniger. Henniger, bounce pass inside, tipped around, taken away by Snyder. Turnover on Chippewa. Here goes Peyton Snyder. Up ahead, Titler, and she got hammered and no call.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness. Now the other way.
Potentially been an intentional foul as well.
Wow. Henniger takes a 3 from the left side, missed everything. A rebound come down to Worth. Up ahead, there's a foul call as Baker gets hammered going to the hole on the right. And I'll tell you, the officials just flat didn't have their back to the facing the play, and they missed it.
That's going to be the third there on. They're going to get Nina Johnson on that one for Chippewa.
Well, that's going to send Tori Manley to the free throw line. Manley drains the first one for Triway.
Substitution.
First points of the afternoon for Manley. That cuts a lead to 6, 23-17. Manley, one more remaining. Got it.
First Titan to go 2 for 2 at the line this evening.
Lead down to 5, 23-18. Chippewa still looking for their first points of the second half. This is Marshall down in the left corner. Marshall back up top. This is Ava Bennett. She'll work right side. Hands the ball off to Moyer. Moyer back over to Marshall. She'll drive into the paint. Back up top now Bennett. And what?
Illegal screen.
There it is. Turnover on Chippewa. Number 9. Ball goes back over to the Titans.
And that is a huge call there. The Titans in the middle of a 5-0 run here, trying to cut into this lead, and Chippewa, now they're starting to look deflated.
Absolutely. Triway is on the upstroke here, and this is Sydney Frank with the ball high on the left. Top of the key, Titler. Swinging on the left side, this is Manley. Manley, now Sydney Frank. Frank goes baseline left to the hole, shot up, no good. Rebound, Bennett. Bennett will give it up to Bree Reagan. Reagan will walk it across the timeline on the right. Look it down inside. Delaney Marshall on the block. Bounce pass back to Bennett. Up and got it. Bennett now with 5. Lead back to 7. 25-18. 3:40 to go, period 3. Baker with the bat, or Manley with the basketball. Now it's going to be Snyder, high on the right. Bounce pass, Worth cutting the basket on the right side, up and in. Nice drive.
Worth now shooting 5 for 6 from two-point land.
She's got 10. Lead back down to 5, 25-20. Ball up top with Henniger. Now this is Marshall. Marshall trying to get it inside, taken away. Peyton Snyder on the steal. Worth, front court for Triway. Line, lane, glass, got it. Lead down to 3. 25-22, Chippewa basketball. This is Henniger. Free ball, right corner, back iron, no good. Rebound, Titler. And here comes Triway. This is Sydney Frank. She'll give it back to Titler in the backcourt. Now the Triway crowd on their feet. Here comes Titler. She'll swing it left side. This is Manley. Left corner, Worth. Bounce pass high on the left. Peyton Snyder. She'll drive to the basket. Off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down. Bree Reagan for Chippewa. Reagan up ahead. This is Marshall. Picked up on the left side. Bounce pass inside in. Out of bounds. Turnover Chippewa.
That's their 5th of the quarter.
Triway defense doing the job.
And now Reagan going to check back in. Area Reagan going to check in, try to stop the bleeding here. As the Titans have a chance to tie it once again here, or at least get it within 1.
Here comes Gaddy with the basketball for Triway. She'll be met there at half court by Bree Reagan. Tied her up, she got it back. Now front court. This will be Baker. Baker up top, Worth. Got a runner on the right side to the glass, and rattled around, no good. Rebound comes down to Area Reagan. Reagan, back court now, Bree Reagan. She'll work it across the timeline, now to the foul line. Right side, guarded there by Manley. Up top now, Moyer. Moyer swings it high on the right side. This is Bree Reagan. Inside it'll go, pass too high, turnover on Chippewa. Number 12, and that's their 7th.
And we're immediately going to see Henniger check back in at this next dead ball.
The ball goes back over to Triway again. Chance to cut it to 1 or tie with a 3. Titler, front court. This is Gaddy, high on the left. She'll swing it right side. Baker. This is Manley, excuse me.
Titans breaking out the 4 corners.
Now Titler trying to spread the defense. Now Baker. Now Gaddy. Right side. Manley. Back over to the left to Titler. Baker down in the left corner. Back up top, Titler. Now Leah Worth. Triway content to take some time and spread the floor, Jake.
And I've seen this work many times. I remember a game, Triway boys against Smithville at Worcester.
And there's a drive to the basket by Titler on the right side. Shot's no good. That rebound came down to Delaney Marshall, and then they're going to get a reach-in foul. And let's see who they got there. I think they might have got Baker. 14 foul on Triway. That was Baker.
And the Titan fans were not happy. They didn't get a foul call on that Titler drive to the basket.
Simple little reach, got the whistle there, but some physicality is being let go on the other end of this. So here comes Chippewa with the basketball. This is Reagan. Now Henniger. Henniger up top. This is Bennett. Bennett works left side, kicks it down the corner. This is Area Reagan shot in the left corner, no good. Rebound Moyer, her put back up and in. Now that puts the lead back to 5 for Chippewa, 27-22, 45 seconds to go. Titler across half court. Bounce pass high on the right side, Manley. Manley looking inside, nowhere to go, and what? There's going to be a foul called.
And that's going to be number 4, I believe, on Reagan.
It is indeed. If they get Area Reagan, they did.
Foul on the Chips, Area Reagan, that's her first, team's 4th.
So 4 fouls on her. Let's see if they leave her in the ball game.
Did I look at the wrong one there? That's wrong Reagan.
There's only 3 of them. And there was a takeaway. Henniger had the layup down on the other end, but she's going to be fouled by Titler. As she was not going to let her have it. Now that might be 3 on Titler.
That will be 3 on Titler. And it's looking like Henniger in a little bit of pain.
Kind of holding that arm as she had some resistance as she went up with that shot. First one on the way, got it. Henniger now and got it. And we'll get a substitution here as Snyder will check in for Triway. Out will go Gaddy. Caitlin Titler will inbound on the baseline for Triway. Here's Snyder. Snyder in the backcourt, going to be double-teamed. The press, she'll get it back. Now Titler, front court on the right side. She'll work to the right, all the way to the hole. Shot up and no good. Rebound comes down to Aria Reagan. She'll go with the Bree in the backcourt. 15 seconds to go. Here comes Bree Reagan. Timeline left. Hands it off on the right wing, or left wing. This is Moyer. Now up top, Henniger. 8 seconds. Henniger up top, Bree Reagan. Reagan works against Titler. 3 seconds. Reagan, right side, drives to the basket. She's not going to get the shot off. That one out of bounds, and that's how the quarter's going to end as Triway trails 20. At Troyer Signs, we specialize in helping you find the perfect way to advertise your business. We have over 42 years of experience creating custom interior and exterior signs, as well as vehicle lettering and much more. Stop by and see us at 2740 South Honeytown Road here in Worcester. Follow us on Facebook or check us out at www.troyersigns.com.
A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $399,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet, located in the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. While there, ask about the Star Bright Unlimited Car Wash plan and take care of the outside of that vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road at Southside Quick Lube at State Route 83 in Millersburg. Fourth quarter ready to get underway. It'll be Chippewa basketball. And this will be Sky Reagan. She'll inbound it to Bree Reagan, and here we go. 8 minutes will decide the fate of one of these teams going to the next round of Elite 8. Sky Reagan with the ball, top of the key for Chippewa. They're up 7. There's a shot from the right side put up by Aria Reagan. No good. A rebound comes down to Worth for Triway. Now here comes Peyton Snyder. Snyder works across the timeline on the left side. Now this will be Manley.
Oh, my goodness. They're going to get Titler as she got hip checked, flying into a Chips defender.
Titler got tripped, and while she tripped, she fell on a defender, and she got a foul call. That's absolutely,
my goodness,
not a good call.
My goodness. That's going to be number 4 on Titler.
That's a tough call right there. When she got tripped with no call, and she falls into a player, and she gets the whistle. Ball goes back over to Chippewa. And here's Bree Reagan. Reagan, right side, Henniger. Henniger, inside will go, taken away by Titler. Caitlin Titler across the timeline. She'll drive to the line off the glass, up and in is Titler.
That's how you need to respond if you're Caitlin Titler. Drive to the hoop, make them call the foul on them. She's been getting beat up down low all night.
29-24, here comes Reagan. Shot fake in the right corner, goes up, and her shot's blocked. As she drives baseline, it'll stay here with Chippewa. Sky Reagan will inbound right in front of us on the baseline, right side of the basket. Looking, gets it in now to the right corner. This is Henniger. Henniger into the lane. Her shot put up, and it's out of bounds. Went off of Baker. Good defense there by Zoe Baker.
Baker got up there, knocked the ball out of her hands. Chip's going to get another chance at it.
Bree Reagan will inbound on the baseline. She'll throw it up top. Henniger behind the left. Now Reagan gets it back. 3 ball on the way. Got it.
Titans need points here. They can't afford to fall back down by 10 with only 6:40 to play in this ball game.
Reagan's first 3 of the afternoon, her first points. Triway basketball. Manley, now Snyder, left corner. Titler, now Worth, down the left corner. Contact, no call, now Baker. High on the right side, now Snyder. Snyder back high on the right to Titler. Titler drives right side, tries to kick it back to Worth. That goes out of bounds, turnover on the Titans. That's going to be number 11.
Again, letting them play underneath there. Titler dribbled into a triple team, tried to kick it out, took some contact, and made that one sail high.
Absolutely. The turnover on Triway. Ball goes back over to Chippewa, and this will be Bree Reagan. Reagan across the timeline. She'll work it right side. Now Henniger. Henniger, top of the key. Moyer. Left side, Bree Reagan. Reagan, Henniger, left block. Left corner, Reagan 3-ball. Raya Reagan drained it.
Oh, let's see here. I think we're going to have... do we get a timeout Triway after the shot?
We did indeed. So timeout Triway. We'll take a break. Back after this here on WKLM. Founded in 2005, Casa de Saucy Stone has been dedicated to serving the building industry and providing distributors with stone veneer products that exceed customer expectations. The innovative, creative staff at Casa de Saucy pride themselves on developing quality and transformative products that will take your project to the next level. For more information or to join their team, visit them at www.casadesaucy.com or give them a call at 330-830-9760. Your partners at Casa de Saucy Stone like to wish all the area teams good luck down the tournament trail. 6:06 to go. Ball goes back over to Triway. They find themselves down 35-24. And this will be Snyder with the basketball for Triway. She'll work it across the timeline. That's going to be knocked loose in the backcourt. And what? We're going to get a loose ball foul called on.
They're going to get Worth on that one.
They got Worth indeed. Second team foul on Triway. Third on Worth. Fouls continue to mount here on Triway, and the ball go back over to Chippewa. Here comes Bree Reagan. Reagan up top now Moyer. She'll have it high on the left side. Now Henniger. Henniger swings a high right to Bree Reagan. Guarded out there by Gaddy. Now swinging all the way across. Sky Reagan on the left. Nice cut to the basket by Bree Reagan. She's up and in. Lead back to 13, 37-24. Snyder. She'll work it across the timeline on the left side now. This will be Worth. Leah Worth will drive all the way around, try to go up to the right side. She's going to be fouled on the shot attempt. She'll shoot two.
It looks like, I think, Bree Reagan on that one.
So that'll send Leah Worth to the free throw line. More importantly for Triway, clock has stopped. They've got a chance to cut into this lead. Worth misses the first free throw attempt.
Titler and Frank going to check back in here. They can't afford to keep her on the bench with 4 fouls here. They need her to get to the bucket.
Absolutely. Worth will have one more remaining. 5:23 to go. Worth eyes it, shoots it. Shot no good, tipped around, rebound picked up underneath. That's going to be Sky Reagan. Now Bree Reagan. She'll work it against the defense applied by Titler. Now top of the key. She'll swing on the right side to Area Reagan. Up top now Henniger. Henniger right side, Sky Reagan. Inside, Bree. Now this is Area. Her shot up no good. A rebound, Leah Worth now gives it up to Snyder. Peyton Snyder for Triway now in the backcourt. She'll go timeline to the right side. Now work back to the left side to the foul line. Go all the way to the hole. Left-hand layup. Up no good, but she's fouled.
And that could be number 4 on Sky Reagan.
Well, let's see who they give this to.
No, they're going to give it to Bree Reagan.
Well, that's her third.
Peyton Snyder to the free throw line for 2.
Peyton Snyder to the free throw line. She'll shoot the first one and get it. The Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. They're located in Millersburg and serving surrounding areas. Call or text 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Second free throw attempt up on the way is good by Snyder. She got them both, her first 2 of the evening. 4:45 to go. 37-26 lead, Chippewa. Moyer high on the left with the basketball. Up top now, Area Reagan. She'll give it up high on the right side. Now back to Area Reagan high on the left. Guarded tightly by Worth. Henniger, Chippewa in no hurry here as they'll try to work the clock. Tried to go baseline with a bounce pass. That went out of bounds, so turnover on Chippewa. That's going to be number 14.
So about where the Titans started making their run in the third quarter, and they need to start it now, down by 11.
Time is the enemy of Triway here. There's going to be a pass on the high on the left to Manley. Try to get it inside to Worth, and it went out of bounds off of Chippewa.
I think we're going to have a kick ball is what that call is, to still stay with the Titans.
Absolutely. Triway basketball, baseline out of bounds. They'll have it left of their basket. This will be Manley. Manley, Snyder down the left corner. Now Snyder. Top of the key. She'll swing it back down to Sydney Frank in the left corner. Now Worth. Up top, Manley. Manley right side now, Snyder. Looking inside. Now she'll dribble left side. Try to get it to Worth. There's contact up top. And they're going to get number 2. That's Elena Moyer.
Starting to get a little closer on some of those now. That'll be Moyer's second, team's third. And if I'm Triway, we're under 4 minutes. They only hit 1 3 tonight. That's not typical Triway basketball. I wouldn't be surprised to see him start putting some more up.
And there's a long shot from the left side by Worth. There it is on cue. JQ asked for it. Worth gave it to you. She's got a 3. 15 points on the evening. 37-29. 3:39 to go. Henniger for Chippewa. High on the left. Back up top. This is Moyer. Moyer hands off. This is Bree Reagan. 3 from the left side. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Area Reagan. Moyer now in the left corner. She'll go baseline against Manley. Her shot up and in.
You got to stop giving up the second chance points, too. You're trying to make a comeback here.
Lead back to 10. Pass on the left side, Triway. This is Frank. Tried to go inside. Her shot's blocked out of bounds. They're going to say that went off of Caitlin Titler, so ball will go back over to Chippewa. Spirited student sections going back and forth for both sides here. The ball goes back to Chippewa. Great crowd on hand for this regional semifinal matchup tonight. This will be Reagan. Reagan works on the right side. Araya Reagan, top of the key, hands it off to Henniger. Henniger goes right side to the lane, shot off the glass, up no good. Ball knocked around loose. They're going to get Henniger on the foul as she knocked down Manley going for the rebound. So that's going to be team foul number 4 on Chippewa.
Checking in from the Titans, number 21.
See Gaddy check back in here. Snyder going to take a break. That gives the Titans another shooter on the outside.
Absolutely. Gaddy will give it in the backcourt to Caitlin Titler. 2:40 to go in the contest here. Triway down 10. They need a bucket.
Chippewa's backed off their full court press right now.
Going to settle into a half-court defense, and there's going to be what tipped out of bounds by Chippewa. It'll stay with Triway. They'll have it sideline out of bounds.
Timeout Titans.
And so we'll take it with them. 2:32 to go, 39-29. We'll be back after this on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Store with the free cleaning and inspections, and all the repairs are done right in their showroom at the jewelry store at 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. But Jake, for Triway here, they've trailed by 10 points here, and they've just not been able to get that outside shot going today.
Well, they got it down to within 3 in the third quarter, and they need to get those outside shots going now. Trailing by 10, you got 2.5 to go. Not impossible, but it's an uphill battle. You got to stop every shot Chippewa takes, and you got to make every shot you take.
And for Triway, the good thing is they do have 2 fouls here. They can afford to be a little bit aggressive here before they put Chippewa back at the free throw line. Next foul on Chippewa, Triway shoots at the clock stop. They've got 4.
And they can't let Titler or Worth foul. Titler's on her 4th. Worth has 3. They need both those shooters on the floor.
So here we go. Ball's inbound to Titler. She'll bring it across the timeline on the top of the key. She'll work against Henniger. Titler, right side, kicks it over on the right side. This is going to be Manley. Her shot from 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Gaddy. Gaddy up top, Sydney Frank. Drives in, now kicks it out to Gaddy. Shot fake, penetrates, now kicks it out. Manley shot from the right side, got the 3. Manley, timely bucket. 39-32.
A little surprised we didn't see the Titans press there.
Coming off of that make, Henniger gives the ball in the front court to Area Reagan. Top of the key with it's Moyer. Moyer's going to pull it out. Chippewa wants to work the clock and take some time off. 1:50 to go. Moyer works against Manley. Now up top, this is Baker guarding Sky Reagan. Reagan had a lane to the right. She backs it back out, didn't want it. Playing chase up top. This is Sky Reagan with the basketball. Picks up her dribble, taken away by Worth, knocked loose, now picked back up by Chippewa. There's Henniger on the left block. passes it over to Bree Reagan on the right block. Her shot no good. Rebound, Caitlin Titler. Titler works it in the backcourt, guarded there by Henniger. Titler across the timeline. Tried to get in the right corner, and that's going to be taken away, but then travel with the basketball is going to be Sky Reagan. Good defense by Reagan. She stole it, and then she just fell down.
The Triway fans are reacting. They wanted a foul called as Titler got knocked to the ground again. Now the officials talking here. Okay, they called the travel on Chippewa, so I was wondering why they were thinking. One thought it was supposed to be Chippewa ball, I guess.
It'll be Triway basketball. This will be Manley. She'll inbound to Caitlin Titler. Titler, top of the key with the left hand. Step back three off the iron left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Moyer. Moyer throws it up ahead and thrown out of bounds. She tried to throw it over to Bree Reagan, and she just threw it away.
It's number 16 on the chips, and that's going to bring a timeout with 1:03 left from the Titans.
So we'll take a break. Back after this here on WKLM. Don't go away. If you're looking for a career in custom home construction, then join the team of professionals at Weaver Custom Homes. Weaver Custom Homes, an ESOP company, offers competitive salary packages, retirement benefits, paid vacation, flexible hours, and so much more. Check us out today at www.weavercustomhomes.com or give us a call at 330-264-5444. Weaver Custom Homes, providing quality custom homes for over 40 years. Well, up 39-32. Remind you, the winner of this contest will move on to play either LaGrange Keystone or Warrensville Heights. That'll be right back here Saturday at 2 p.m. here at Stowe Monroe Falls High School.
Well, Troy, looking at the numbers, the Titans 7 of 14 from the line tonight, and that 7 points is the difference in this ball game.
Absolutely. Free throws are important at this level, and here goes Titler with the basketball for Triway. 1 minute to go. Titler front court. Chippewa turns up the pressure. Now this is Manley. Time running up for Triway. Titler, left corner. Sydney Frank, three ball shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Sky Reagan. Now this is going to be Moyer in the front court for Chippewa. She'll hold it out by half court. Chased by Triway. Tipped in the back court. Nope, that's going to stay this side. Picked up by Sky Reagan. She'll go down in the right corner. Bree Reagan. 30 seconds. Bree Reagan up top. Hands it off to Sky Reagan. They're going to try and dribble this clock out. Sky Reagan's going to work right side, and there's going to be a foul eventually called by Tori Manley. Triway took a long time to foul there.
And I think they were trying. They had two hands on the body. The officials just weren't giving it to them. They got us. Now, Mike Miller going to take another timeout here. The Titans they've got to get a stop on this inbound.
Yeah, we'll just keep it right here. But yeah, Triway needs a basketball. And Jake, they took a long time to foul there. I'm not sure what they were waiting on.
Well, I thought that the officials just weren't giving it to them. There were a few times in there, they're bodied up. They'll give you those fouls in the regular season. They're not giving it to them tonight here, trying to stop the clock. And really, that's almost going to make it really hard for the Titans here to mount a comeback. You're down to 3 possessions. If you can get a three-pointer up there, maybe get fouled on the next one, it's a 7-point ball game.
Yeah.
There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. That's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah, and Triway was looking for that foul, couldn't get it. About 24 seconds went off the clock there as they chased the ball around. So when we come back in here after this timeout, I mean, Triway, they're down 7. They need something short of a miracle here. The Chippewa has just been a handful for Triway this evening.
And it all goes back to Titans shooting lows early in this one. Just like we saw last night in the boys' game, unfortunately, but they've played a tough game. They've caught their way back into it. They cut it down to 3 in the third quarter, and then Chippewa found a gear. And they had Reagan on the bench with 3 fouls for a while there, and she's come back out and been a factor in this ball game.
Absolutely. So Bree Reagan will be set to inbound for Chippewa over on the sidelines, and here we go. Looking, still looking with the ball on the sideline. Now she'll throw it in the backcourt. This is Araya Reagan. She'll get into the front court, and she'll be fouled quickly there by Gaddy.
And they'll have to get him one more time.
That'll be just the 14th foul on the Titans. Well, that'll put the ball back over on the sidelines, and this will be Bree Reagan. Reagan inbounds, and this is going to be Sky Reagan. Reagan chased up top and finally fouled up there.
About 4 seconds came off the clock there.
So Sidney Frank commits a foul. That's going to send number 23, Sky Reagan, to the free throw line.
Sky Reagan at the free throw line for 2.
She'll have 2 free throws coming. They're up 7, 39-32. First free throw attempt up on the way. Rattles around, no good. Falls off the iron. She'll have 1 more. Triway hoping for a miss here in a rebound. Reagan eyes it, shoots it, got it. There goes Triway. This is Titler in the front court, right side behind the back, foul line. Throws it out to the right side, three-pointer up on the way, blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Triway with just 8 seconds left. And Chippewa has this one pretty well in hand. They're going to inbound the ball in the backcourt. This will be Sky Reagan. She'll give it to Bree Reagan, and Triway's just going to back off. And that's where this one's going to end. So from Monroe Falls High School, it's going to be Chippewa getting a 40-32 victory over the Lady Titans from Triway. We'll take a break, come back and wrap it up here after this on WKLM.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
If it's time for your business to expand, then your project deserves a proven design and construction firm known for keeping their word. And that's the Design Construction Professionals at Weaver Commercial Contractors, offering architectural design and drafting, general contracting, pre-construction services, budget consultation, and more. But don't take my word for it. Check us out today at weavercc.com and see what others are saying about Weaver Commercial Contractors. Give us a call today at 330-264-9020 or check us out in person at 17279 Old Lincoln Way in Dalton. Weaver Commercial Contractors build on solid relationships.
It's time to clear out the old, and you can get a great deal now. With new models arriving daily, Millersburg Electric must make room. Get big savings on over 50 closeout and floor display models. Gas and electric ranges, laundry products, refrigerators, dishwashers, and much more. From all the popular brands, including GE, Cathay, Frigidaire, and more. Don't delay as the inventory goes down each day. So hurry in for big savings. Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 South in Millersburg, or 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Stop cleaning your gutters. Get Gutter Bonnet and ABC Seamless Gutters, and your gutters will stay clog-free, guaranteed, or we'll clean your gutters free. Hi, this is Lauren Miller with Miller Custom Exteriors. Our gutters are 33% larger to prevent overflow, and our leaf protection keeps out leaves and debris. It's the perfect combination to keep your gutters worry-free. Call Miller Custom Exteriors today and say goodbye to cleaning your gutters. Visit us online at millercustomexteriors.com.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that has been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
And we are back here at Stoneman Rose Fall High School as Chippewa has defeated Triway by a score of 40-32. So Chippewa will advance to play this Saturday against the winner of the next contest here this evening by either LaGrange Keystone or Warrensville Heights. That'll be played 2 o'clock here at Stowe Monroe Falls High School. Taking a look at your game time numbers here for Triway on the night, they would be led by Leah Worth, 15 points. Triway would trail 11-4 after one period of play, trail 23-17 to 13 at half and 29-22 after 3 before the 40-32 victory by Chippewa. But again, Leah Worth would lead the way with 15 points for Triway. Tori Manley would have 5 points. Caitlin Titler with 5. Kenzie Gotti would have 3, and Peyton Snyder would have 2 points respectively. Zoe Baker would contribute 1 for Triway's total of 32. Leading the way for Chippewa tonight, it would be Annie Henniger with 15 points for them, and Area Reagan would have 11, as Chippewa would manhandle Triway tonight and get the victory. Now for your team numbers, here is Jake Seidel.
Well, thank you, Troy. Taking a look at the numbers, Triway from downtown was 3 of 18 for 17%, 8 of 22 from two-point land for 36%, shot a combined 28% from the floor. On the other side, Chippewa shot 25% from downtown, 5 of 20. They were 11 of 26 from two-point land for 42%, shot a combined 35% from the floor. Both teams shoot 50% from the free throw line. Titans were 7 of 14. Chips were 5 of 10. Chippewa with a rebounding advantage, 40-33, and they also had more turnovers than the Titans, 16-13.
Yeah, taking a look at those rebound numbers quickly for Chippewa. Area Reagan, she would be a beast on the board, as she would have 13 rebounds, 4 of those coming on the offensive end. Bree Reagan would have 7 rebounds. Elena Moyer with 5. Sky Reagan would have 4 rebounds. Bennett with 2, and Delaney Marshall with 2. For Triway in the night, they would be led by Leah Worth. She would have 10 points to go along with her 15, so a double-double for Leah Worth tonight. Caitlin Titler would have 6 rebounds. Peyton Snyder would add 5. Sydney Frank with 2. Kenzie Gaddy with 2, and Zoe Baker for 1 for Triway. So, Jake, for Triway, they're going to end their season at 22-5, but what a season it was for Lady Titans.
And they can hold their heads high knowing that they set records in school win totals. They made it as far as they ever have, and they can look forward to next year with the next crop trying to move their way forward. It's so great to see this team where they ended up, and Leah Worth and Caitlin Titler, they're going to be immortalized in that new gym in the top 10 scoring column. They both started off there this season. They are both now over 1,000 career points. Congratulations to them on a great season, and it's been fun to watch them play these last few games.
Well, it absolutely has indeed. It's been fun for us to cover Triway, and just to, again, compliments to Triway. What a remarkable season. Coach Miller and your squad, what a great season. You guys have nothing to be ashamed of at all. So for us here, that's going to pretty well wrap it up here, as Chippewa is going to advance here to move on to play Saturday afternoon here in this regional final for a chance at the state tournament. But for us here, that's going to do it from Stowe Monroe Falls High School. Special thanks to Zach Kraft back at Command Central, taking care of business tonight. Again, as always, our good friends and our partners at Claxon Communication. Jacob Heading and Aidan Garabrandt taking care of the duties tonight. And my co-host tonight was Jake Seidel. Jake, long trip up here with you. Always good to work with you. We saw a lot of basketball here the last couple of weeks.
We have, and we got some more coming up. Tomorrow night, Highland girls taking on Portsmouth Notre Dame. Matt Croy will have the call of that one. That one, just a quick programming note, you'll be able to hear it here on FM 95.3, but you won't be able to watch it on YouTube until after the game due to OHSAA tournament regulations. That game tomorrow night will be tape delayed on the WKLM YouTube channel.
And you heard it here first from Jake Seidel. So with that, we're going to wrap it up and get out of here and make our way back home. But once again, special thanks to everybody for tuning in as you've listened to Triway lose to Chippewa tonight by a score of 39-32. For Jake Seidel, I'm Troy Fritz. Until next time, so long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.